But before we can talk high school sports or really any sports, we got to check in with some of the most important people on the team, the athletic trainers. I got the chance to chat with a few who say their job is probably the most important on the sideline. For years, the tough guy stigma has surrounded sports. Athletes are told to shake it off or rub some dirt in it. And for most athletes, the fear of missing playing time is enough motivation to push through any injury. But when does it become too much? That's where an athletic trainer steps in.
We exist to make sure that the safety of play and the return to sport is done in a way that's productive for everyone involved.
Athletic trainers like Brad Befford have been protecting players since the 1880s. Now you can find an AT on the sidelines of every game, and their main goal is to monitor players' safety.
We know coaches want to put their best players out on the field, right? They want to win games. That's why they coach. They're competitive people. At the same time, there's a way to do it smartly and safely. So making sure our coaches understand that this is how we're going to handle a situation, this is how we're going to treat a certain situation with our athletes is of utmost importance, and honestly, like one of the most important parts of my job.
With new research being conducted every year, that tough guy stigma might not be around for much longer.
I would say that athletic training has really moved toward doing a holistic approach to athletes. So looking at not only what their body is doing, but what is their mind doing, what's their spirit doing. And I think also we've moved toward more evidence-based practice for our care. So instead of just using practices because they've worked before or because our colleagues have used it before and it worked, going toward research-based practices and then applying those to our patients for best patient outcomes.
So while the players are giving their all on every touchdown, dunk, goal, or home run, they can rest assured there's a silent hero watching carefully from the sidelines.
There's only one person on the field that basically at games that the National Athletic Trainers Association likes to say that can actually save a life, and that's our job.
The Bison are on the field. The Spartans are on the field. We got a good one coming up for you later tonight. Join us at 10 o'clock for the Frenzy. But for now, that's your check on sports. We'll be right back.